sorry that last video cut out. It just got super chaotic with feed time, and I decided it'd be best to take care of the animals and not take so many videos. So I got the babies fed. I put all the food in with the babies. Got the pigs fed. So when I feed the male goat and the pigs, because they eat the same thing, I put half in here, half in there, and then they go back and forth and eat. So those two mamas are locked up, and I was able to catch Twinkle, who is being a little bit more difficult, which is normal. She's pretty shy. And then with the cute little babies who are starting to get weaned, I'll let them out with the mamas in a second, but they get to eat their grain separately. Crystal thinks she's entitled to a bottle right now, but she went from 3 bottles to 2 bottles just this past few days, and so she's still not understanding that she doesn't get bottles all the time. So here we go. Try to get Twinkle through here. There you go. Once they realize they're getting milk, they're not that big of a deal, but moving the babies into that pen where they're at right now, instead of having them in the shelter where the moms can't see them, it's a lot more difficult. So I'm just gonna put this on the ground, and this just kind of shows you how kind of chaotic morning chores are. And I've completely lost sight of where my puppy is. I believe she's hiding behind the shelter. She's been watching this whole thing from behind the shelter. So let's see if we can get her back with us, because I want her to be comfortable watching all this stuff. But this is only, you know, her 4th day here or something. Ivy! 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 Okay, so I'm gonna get her milked because she's kind of freaking out. So we're just gonna head back this way, and then I'll get Ivy in a second. Not really a second, probably after she gets milked. But I don't have a phone in my hand, and I can pay more direct attention to what I'm doing. Who knows, she might just show up. All right, so here we are, back in here. Okay, let's see if she'll behave herself. So we're just gonna jump right up. Good girl. Put her head in, and see how willing she is to do this. I didn't force her up there. The catching part's a little bit difficult, but when she knows she's caught and what she's supposed to do, it's pretty easy, because she's got a nice lunch right here. So I'm gonna close the door so she doesn't hear all the screaming babies and freak out. So I'm gonna just do the first part of this for you, and then in another video with a different goat, I will show you the full process. So the first thing we do, you always want to brush your goat. Okay, and this is not a how-to, this is just how Bronco does it. This is how I do things, not instructing you to do, because I am learning with goats, okay? I've only had goats for about 7 months now, and it's a learning process. I don't claim to know everything, not even about horses. I definitely don't know everything, but I'm a little bit way more knowledgeable, not a little bit, I'm way more knowledgeable in the area of horses than I am the area of goats. So I still have a lot to learn. So after brushing, I have my warmed up soapy water. I'm just going to clean her with real quick. I want to get both udders. I'm gonna get my, I gotta have 2 hands for this, so normally, gonna get my soapy water, or my, not soapy water, my just plain warm water and a rag, and just wipe everything down. Get all that soap off. She is not a fan of this, so. There you go. Then I dunk it again. Give the rag a little rinse. Then I'm gonna wash it again. There you go. Okay. So I know this video is like a roller coaster ride and y'all are probably nauseous. But yeah, this is kind of basically what morning chores look like with goats. Then I milk them, turn them back out, give them hay, and that's that. Then I'm going to work with the puppy a little bit. So I will film another video of me hanging out with the goats and working with the puppy. So, yep, that's that. And this little turd just opened the door. So, hi. He's gonna get locked up in a second. So we're just gonna close the door again. And hopefully we have some privacy. But yeah, that's morning chores with goats and all the wondrous chaos that comes with it. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video.